Matt. Thank you so much for seeing us today.
My pleasure.
To discuss, the We Vote CBC campaign. Now, this is a campaign sponsored by the nonpartisan watch group Friends of Canadian Broadcasting, and Friends is sponsoring similar campaigns, ridings across the country. We know time is precious as election day gets closer, and I'm sure you've seen a lot of We Vote CBC lawn signs throughout the riding. They are symbolic of the widespread support for the CBC and Calgary Confederation. Voters here have expressed their concerns in other ways. Hundreds of people in the riding have added their names to the We Vote CBC campaign petition. It is their way of showing that they want to elect an MP who will work to build the CBC rather than someone who is intent on tearing it down. Now, behind every single person on this petition are dozens more who regard the CBC as essential for the fabric of Canada. They are asking you to let them know where you stand because the future of the CBC is a voting issue. Here is your copy of the petition.
Thank you very much.
Yes. We have invited all of the candidates representing parties with seats in the House of Commons to meet us to receive their copy of the petition. Now, thank you for seeing us today, and best of luck during the remainder of the campaign.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
I want to let everybody know here that my dad was an RCMP officer, my mom was a nurse, and we traveled from coast to coast across the country. And the one unifying force that allowed me to know that I was in Canada, whether I lived in New Brunswick or I was on Vancouver Island or in Ontario or Quebec or Alberta, was the CBC. It's long been an important institution in my family and for me personally. When you started organizing in Calgary Confederation, I had one of your signs up almost instantaneously.
That's right.
Calgary Confederation has the CBC building in this riding, and I'm proud to say that the Liberals will not only reverse the $115 million of cuts that the Conservatives have made to CBC, but bring it up to $150 million of funding so that we can make sure that the CBC is comfortable, is able to adapt and change to the needs of the new media market, and make sure that CBC is sustainable for a very, very long time. So I'm a proud supporter of the CBC, and thank you everyone for all the work that you have done to get this issue out there and to make it a major election issue in 2015. Thank you.
Here, here.